Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. So this is episode, 24 since we returned to the series. I'm pretty excited to jump back in. Is it 24? Did I really just record 3? Am I having that much fun? That doesn't seem right. I'm going to have to check. It's either 23 or 24. Anyway, we just burned out our fire there a second ago. What are we still carrying that... Wait a minute. The game is saying we're still putting off a scent. Why? Don't tell me that this is all cooked. Why are we putting off a scent? I'm real confused. Cured leather. The game is saying we're putting off a scent. I don't know what that means. Okay, well, I'm not sure what's happening there, but I'm gonna I'm gonna open that drawer that... Game, there we go. Open this drawer, and we have a sewing kit to put away. That's that. Now, what are we still carrying that's so heavy? Is it the fresh venison that we have that's putting off a little bit of a scent? It used to not do that, but now I suppose it is. Right, let's leave the camp office. We're in a perfect position to sleep for a while. So I'm going to be taking advantage of that, but hang on. First of all, let's go ahead and just drop this meat right here. I will go ahead and pick up one of them so we can eat in the morning. I'm not putting on... Okay, so it is... When you just have a lot of cooked meat on you, it does put off a little bit of a whiff. That answers the question. Interesting. Alright, so let me go up here and sleep. Okay. Hours to sleep. Let's just go ahead and sleep for 8. That should be enough to recover my rest meter completely, as well as get us through the rest of the night. Because it was about midnight. So, come on, give me some daylight. Thank you. 31 days, 9 minutes. Not bad. Alright, so... Let's go ahead and eat this fresh venison. And we're also going to drink some of that water. Now, we are still more encumbered than I would have thought. Why is that? What am I carrying? I guess it's the reclaimed wood. That's what it is. Broke down wood for the fire. So we're going to leave this by the stove. That's a little better, but we're still... carrying a lot of stuff. Tell you what, let's go to the journal really quickly, because these can be pretty heavy. Let's go ahead and prepare these, and that'll free up a little bit of weight. Not a lot. Not a lot at all. What are the heaviest things we're carrying? I guess it's the boots. And we do have lots of cattail heads, which I can drop. That's what it is. That's what it was, because I picked up so many cattails. I'll just drop those, because those are good for kindling. All right, so let's go back out, and we're going to see if we can get the wolf corpses. I doubt they're still... All right. I doubt they're still here, but we're going to try. It feels like 36 degrees, so despite it being morning and despite it being foggy, we are fine from a coldness perspective. I'm going to take another quick peek through these reeds, since I'm not rushing as much this time. I went that way before. Let's go this way now and look for additional cattails. See? There's some right there. I'd have walked right by these before. I'm hoping the fog didn't just roll in and is on its way towards clearing up. Because we've enjoyed pretty good weather since we returned to Mystery Lake. And I'd like to continue to enjoy good weather while I'm in Mystery Lake. That would be nice, game, if you would be so kind as to accommodate. Alright, let's get those cattails. Any others? No. Lots of rocks on the ground, but no cattails. There are definitely more cattails to be found. And since we found the deer as well... I don't hear the crows anymore, which isn't a good sign. But yeah, since we found the deer as well... Yeah, I'm still looking for cattails. No, we're good. We don't have to worry about food as much, but... I would like to go ahead and have a stash of food here if I can. If the game's going to give me an opportunity to have a stash of food. All right, those... I don't think those are the sounds of circling crows. I think those are the sounds of flying crows. Those are the sounds of circling crows. All right, so maybe the wolves are still out here. I know roughly where their corpses are on the ice, but I was really hoping not to have to deal with this much fog this morning. So I'm going to make my way around here and just look for cattails in the meantime and pray. Actually, you know what? Since that's staring us in the face, I'm going to get that real quick. Let me first look through here. I think I've already been through this thicket when I first made my round through. Yeah, I was. All right. So let's step into this here fishing hut. They said the huts might be different too, and I'm not sure to what extent, but we're going to find out. Nope. Nope. All the same. All right, so keep looking for cattails. Again, we're just following this edge of the lake. And we've already been through some of the huts, so we'll have to make our way over to the other ones. I think I really have scoured this area for cattails. I seem to remember being over here looking for them, but I'm double checking. I know that I've checked the reeds in front of the houses. I just can't remember if I came this far over when I was looking at the houses before. Come on, fog, just clear up. I don't need it to be this messy right now. Especially if there are new animals about that I can't see. That would just be cruel. Alright, so we're gonna... Yeah, I know there's no cattails here. I remember definitely looking here. Let's get the rifle out just in case. I love a good bolt action. Yeah, I feel like, based on where I'm hearing these right now, in my headphones, I feel like the wolves are still around. So I might be able to get some meat before we're done here. It's good news. You know what? No, this is episode 23. I was saying 23 or 24 a second ago, and I was really confused. But now I'm looking again at my folder on my other monitor, and I know for a fact where we stand. Confused Hadrian is no longer confused. Alright, let's take a peek in here, see if there's anything. I don't think we went in this hut before. No, we did not.
I'll take it.
Another balaclava. That could actually be worthwhile. Because I think you can wear 2 balaclavas. So, holy crap. That's been there. There's some cloth. Tell you what, let's go ahead and get this cloth because we need to repair that balaclava and find out. I think we can wear 2. Can't we? Oh, no, we can't. We can only wear 1 balaclava. Sad day. Well, in that case, disappointed Hadrian is disappointed. Just got Kevin Sorbo in my head. Disappointed! I can't yell that loud. without having to do audio editing on the microphone anyway. Let's see. Wouldn't be surprised if a bunch of you genuinely believed I couldn't yell that loud because my typical mode of commentary is, oh, hi, new wolf. Didn't see you there. My typical mode of commentary is so relaxed. Hadrian, you could never raise your voice. Those of you who have heard me get frustrated know otherwise. I think I've always managed to contain my maximum levels of frustration from showing up in a recording. There have been times where I've definitely gotten pissed off in front of the microphone. Usually for legitimate reasons, I like to think. Alright, so I think the wolves are gone. I'm actually not seeing corpses anymore, which is a shame. We can drop this guy, get some shooting skill, another wolf hide, and some meat from his bones. So I won't complain. And then we'll keep looking for cattails in that direction. And then there's cattails around the central island as well. We just need to be careful because if there's one new wolf, there's multiple new wolves. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Don't mind me. I'm just going to come shoot you in the face as close as I possibly can. Is that all right? Cool. Good talk. You know, what would be awesome is if in a second you turned around and I knew that you were going the other direction for a while. That way I didn't take a shot right before you turned around in your patrol route. That's good enough for me. Okay. All right, I'm going to leave this wolf here for a bit because we need to finish exploring before we do anything else. But now that I know he's down. Okay. Anything else in here? No, nothing. Okay. All right, you stay there, buddy. I'll be back for you. Don't get too cold. Don't get too cold, he says, right before he's about to skin the outer layer off of the wolf. There's some dark sadism in that. All right. More cattails. Anywhere. Nowhere? Nowhere. Yeah, I don't see any. There should be more this way, though. There's definitely some around the central island. That's one of the cattail havens, really. All right, so there's one more hut here. Yes, I'm going to check behind the house. I know there shouldn't be anything, but I'm checking anyway. Actually, if there was anything, if the body was there, had somehow spawned because of the changes, we would see crows circling it, so never mind. That was fruitless. I don't see... Okay. Alright. Don't see any cattails there, but there should be more. This looks very familiar. Search trash can, search trunk. Maybe there's something in this trunk. Hey, running shoes. I totally need those. Just kidding. Don't need them at all. Thanks, game. Let's go ahead and break those down, because they're going to be heavy. Harvest. Done. And that's that. Alright. The quest for cattails continues. I could probably name an entire series in the Long Dark, The Quest for Cattails. Might even be able to make it entertaining. Hey, look, cattails. There's that. And where else are you hiding? There's some. Nothing. Again, a lot of times it's good just to, when you're looking for them, just to... that loading animation is still messed up. They'd fix that with release. But, makes me like the bolt action a little bit less. But anyway, yeah, it just helps to pause and look around. Like just stop like this and look at the reeds and just let your eyes scan them. Because you can do it while you're moving. You can spot them, but like when the thickets get particularly, you know, complicated, or if you're a little bit tired while playing, or if you're tired while commentating while playing, which never happens to me, then it can be pretty hard to spot them when you're moving like that. All right, so a few more cattail stalks here. Oh, there's a few more here. Very good. There's a method to this madness. Like, I need all of this food to sustain my re-exploration of Mystery Lake if we're going to enjoy this new content before we head to Forlorn Muskeg. And a little bit of a buffer of you know, extra food as we head into Forlorn Muskeg would also be good. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I found all the ones I could have found there. Let's... If we follow this coastline here, if you call it a coastline, it will take us close to the wolf, as well as to that little cattail mecca that we need to investigate. Alright, so crows have started circling the wolf. Makes it easy to spot the corpse, which I like. Alright, so here's the cattail mecca. Alright, still some crows over there. Not circling a wolf, just... And I do need to be careful, because there could be more wolves in the area. Okay, let's cross here. And pick up as many as we can from this area, and then get everything off that wolf. Oh yeah, I'm seeing a bunch.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You can, once you get back to the other place. Totally a thing that you can do. I'm getting up on this slope a little bit. That's another really easy way to spot them. Oh wow, check it out. Is that 4? Yeah, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Let's keep going. Because they're everywhere in here. Again, lots of cattails around this place. I don't know if I harvested these before and they respawned, or if... I don't know. I'm very happy with this. I just don't remember if I got all these before. Oh, there's some right there. And right there. Okay, so I think I found just about all the cattails I'm going to find from the lake. Let's pay a visit to our new friend here. New conversation partner. Still wish I could shoot those guys out of the sky. There'd be no point to it. Kind of cool, though. Alright, crow feather. Any other crow feathers? Yep, there's one. Need these for arrows. Don't forget. Alright, so... Carcass is a little bit frozen. Not enough to slow us down too much, so I'm just going to go ahead and harvest everything and then carry it straight back, including the meat. This is going to be real heavy to carry, and now we have a very, very nice aroma that we're putting off. So other animals might decide they want to pay me a visit, especially since I'm walking super slowly and I'm a giant target. So we'll cook this wolf meat, and then, now that we've fully explored this area, I don't think there's anything different about the fishing huts. I'm not going to explore them in too much detail. I'm going to go straight through that way to the dam. That'll get us some additional cattails as well on the way. And then we'll come back this way in future episodes and head towards Forlorn Muskeg at last. Because we definitely have the gear for it now, I think. I think it would be very hard to argue against the fact that we have the gear that we need. We still have plenty of time in the day, too, so we might even be able to get over to the dam today. Like, maybe not this episode. We might be on the way in this episode if we cook this wolf meat fast enough. Can I run at all? Yes, I can. I'm like at the very, very cusp of not being able to run, I think. And we do need to grab another couple of deer steaks on our way in. Also pretty tired, honestly. Makes sense, because we're lugging around a ton of extra stuff. I'm so glad we got all these wolf pelts, though. It's definitely enough to make a wolfskin jacket. And I think we already had some previously as well, so I mean, these are just extra. So what we could do is we could make a wolfskin coat here. We're probably not going to keep it because I'm pretty sure, again, the Expedition Park is better. The bearskin coat might be better than the Expedition Park, but we haven't run into too many bears yet. Certainly not any bears that I've been willing to take a shot at. Question is, where's the series going to end up? We left a lot of stuff back in Pleasant Valley, I feel like. Or was it Coastal Highway? Maybe Coastal Highway. I'm pretty confident we're going to make it to 100 days. I mean, we're already at day 32. Let's see, how are we doing? Fire starting skill is almost to level 3. Rifle firearm is almost to level 3 as well. That's nice. Alright, so let's come over here. And we've got our wolf pelts curing here, so we're going to drop more in that pile. And then our guts also need some new buddies. There's that. Now we're still encumbered. Why is that? Oh yeah, that's right, we got wolf meat. That's right. Alright, let's step out here. We've also got some reclaimed wood, so let's pick that up because we're going to need that for the fire. Let's go ahead and break this apart so we have 3 more. And now we need some water. We need to cook that meat. Then we can head out. Alright, so there's some deer steaks.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
You will be okay. Actually, I've got a good amount of water on me. Forgot about that. Alright, so now let's eat fresh venison. I picked up a couple of deer steaks, I think. Yes, I did. Oh, the other one was the tiny one, but that's fine. That's 270 more calories just to top me off a little bit. And let's get a fire going. Fire striker. I have a couple of them now. Need to put one of them down. I'm just going to use... I don't want to use accelerant. Let's use this book. Start a fire. Fire starting skill... I can't remember. I think it was one that I was just looking at, but I can't remember if it was one of the ones that was close to leveling up. It was carcass harvesting. It was close to leveling. And fire... Yeah, and fire starting. Or was it rifle? No, it's carcass harvesting and rifle that are almost level 3. I'll have to see how good fire starting skill is when I get a chance. Take a look at that at the end of this episode or the beginning of the next one. We'll probably just use the cooking of this meat as the end point of this episode and then head to the dam as we start the next one. Okay. Nice. Let's go ahead and pile some wood on there and start cooking. This will certainly help our cooking skill. And I think we've got enough wood to justify getting some more water out of this before we leave. Why the long sigh? You're in a great survival situation, Miss Hale. Actually, we need to pile a little bit more wood on there. Let's do 2 more, and then go ahead and melt 0.4 gallons of snow. Yeah, we actually need to sleep pretty badly.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yeah, I was just talking about that. Alright, so let's boil this water. And then... cattail heads. We've got a bunch more cattail heads to put down, I think. Where are you? I can't remember where you normally are. Yeah, you're here. Yeah, 21 more cattail heads. Drop all. Don't need them. Actually, it looks like I might need a few of them. Holy crap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Let's go with that. I didn't mean to click 7, but that'll be good. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this fire striker. And leave it up here with these other tools. And it seems as though... yeah, we're in pretty good shape now. I'm going to eat 1 of the deer steaks. Just 1. Risk of intestinal parasites? That's fine. As long as I don't crank that risk up, we'll be in good shape. So, let's step out here and drop the rest of the wolf meat with the deer steaks, but in a slightly different spot, like right here. There's that. we're still a little bit encumbered. We're going to have to be careful with that before we leave. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop this one here. In the next one, we are headed for the dam to see what is new about the dam. And then anything we find, we'll bring back with us to this location. We might also, on our way by, we might grab some of our stuff out of the lumber, you know, the temporary location that we set up in episode 20 and a half and actually come back and bring it back here. We might just do that. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.